According to the EPA, even after the Obama administration announced yesterday that it was deregulating the storage of milk on dairy farms. Now, this move, or should I say move, came about because of the EPA's regulation of oil spills and the EPA's definition of oil. It includes milk in its definition of non-petroleum oil that could spill and cause environmental damage because it contains milk fat. In April, the dairy industry won an exemption from the rules by the EPA. The administration included the change yesterday in a list of plans to cut outdated and unnecessary regulation under an executive order signed by President Obama in January.
I'll give you a couple of examples. There was an Environmental Protection Agency regulation that treated milk as if it were a toxic oil. So if milk spilled from a truck, it was subject to the same regulatory treatment as a toxic oil. That rule is being changed.
But the EPA did not make the change because it considers milk, unlike crude oil, an edible, digestible, and quickly biodegradable liquid that, if spilled, would not do great harm to the environment. In fact, in revising its rules, the EPA reiterated its position that milk poses a threat to the environment if discharged in large quantities, like a toxic oil. Rather, it modified the rules because it found them redundant. Milk containers and pipes are already regulated by the Food and Drug Administration in many states to protect milk from contamination. The EPA said, quote, the agency believed that these measures satisfactorily address the prevention of oil discharges, there it goes calling milk oil again, in quantities that are harmful. Critics consider all of this utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous, especially with so many new regulations the administration is working up for financial services, health care, and the environment.
They're now taking back this one little rule to regulate milk from dairy farms, which that's good. But on the other hand, they're going full steam ahead with thousands of other regulations.
There are lots of federal rules, some of which Myron Ebell thinks have some merit, like the Clean Air Act. But to his point, the Federal Registry is 81,405 pages. 300 agencies are working right now on 13,674 proposed rules, which would add to the 48,360 government regulations already on the books. Lori.